What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Just so you know, the channel is not dead. I am still here. I'm still going to be making videos, especially now because I have some very special news that I wanted to share with you guys first and foremost. I wanted you guys to hear it from the horse's mouth. That's an English term for I wanted you guys to hear it directly from me. Because you guys have been here, most of you, since the very beginning of my journey here on YouTube and here in the realm of European football, obviously back in Dresden through Hildesheim and now in Leipzig with the European League of Football. I have some exciting news. Some of you may not enjoy it, some of you may enjoy it more than others, some of you may be shocked, some of you may be sad, but it is some news that I wanted to let you know that I'm very, very excited for. And if you get down to the bottom of it, I think you guys will be excited too. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Jacob. I'm an Australian. I live here in Germany and I've been living here since April 2019. But since April 2017, I have actually been playing professional American football over here as a punter and also as a wide receiver. And this is my YouTube channel, Punting for the People. So a little life update, obviously with the European League of Football playing for the Leipzig Kings, we unfortunately did not make the postseason. We were knocked out of playoff contention in the last week of the regular season. Some very, very close games throughout the year that we could have won, that could have made a big difference. But it was an amazing season with Leipzig. I met some great people, met some great fans, and had an absolutely amazing time. Even though it was hard with my job here in Hildesheim, traveling to and from every single week, 3-hour trip there and a 3-hour trip back for training and games. Jalil, Dable, Nils, Leon, Luke, Jon, if you're watching this, you guys are great. I couldn't have done it without you guys in the van with me. It was an incredibly crazy experience. Also to Marianne for putting up with it, putting up with the long drives, putting up with me being gone afternoons on end when we could have been spending time here in Hildesheim together. It has been a crazy experience this year in the European League of Football. Would have been great to make the playoffs, but I guess the next best thing, the European League of Football actually had a all-star game, and luckily enough, I was selected by the fans and the coaches for the European League of Football all-star game. I got this really cool hat. I also got this really cool shirt at the game, and unfortunately I didn't get number 1 or number 81, but I did get number 81 minus 1. So I wore number 80 for Team ELF in the game in Berlin this past Sunday. So it was a really cool experience for me, kind of a nice way to wrap up the season, being selected and being acknowledged as the best player in my position as punter. I spent last week in Hamburg preparing for the game with all the team, so it was great meeting the guys, meeting some of these incredible athletes from all over Europe, all over the world, and being able to train with them and spend a week with them in Hamburg preparing for this cool event was amazing. We actually arrived to Berlin on the Saturday, we stayed the night, and then we actually made our way to the stadium on Sunday morning. When we got to the stadium, just like any other Punting for the People game day vlog, I got the camera out, whipped around, saw some awesome sights of the stadium, a really cool experience being that it was the final game of the entire season for the European League of Football.
Pozdrawiam wszystkich Polaków. Can I put that on YouTube? Good game, bro. Good game, bro. Hey, yup, good game, bro. Good shit, boy.
Obviously, normally when I vlog these games, Marianne is on the sidelines, so she takes some video for me. This season, she has been doing photography on the sidelines for herself. She's taken a very huge liking to photography, which I think is awesome because of my interest in videography. But this game, she did just want to be a fan in the stands. She hasn't been able to watch a game from the stands and actually just support me and support the team for quite a long time. So she decided that she wanted to sit up there and watch me as a fan. So unfortunately the footage from in-game wasn't quite there, but I did get some nice video of the post-game victory celebrations. We won the game, which was great. I also had a great game, I think personally, as a punter, so that was also good. It was kind of a bittersweet moment, just like when we lost that final game in Leipzig, because as much as I enjoyed playing this game and as much as I enjoyed being part of the European League of Football this year, I know this kind of game was setting everything up for next season. There was people there looking for players, talking about recruiting. It was happening all week where people were asking, what are you doing next year? Where are you going? What are your thoughts? It was bittersweet for me because I did know that my situation was probably different to other people's. The point of this video today is to let you guys know first and foremost that I am retiring from European football or professional football. I will no longer be playing in Germany or inside of Europe. I have some really exciting news on the horizon, which I'll let you guys know about in a future video. But the point of today's video is just to let you know that punting for the people the last 5 years, as much as I have enjoyed it and have had an absolute ball, that punting for the people, at least on the football side of things, is no longer going to be happening. Really disappointing, but at the same time exciting moment. I didn't think that it would be coming so soon, but at the same time I think 5 years playing professionally over here in Europe is more than a lot of people get to do. And also I didn't really expect to be here this long. I could punt until I'm 50. That's just a fact. But the point that I've been able to find a home and I've been able to play professionally here in Europe for the last 5 years, I think is surprising not only to me but to many people. So the fact that I'm calling it a career on my own terms, not the fact that an injury has ended my career, or maybe the fact that there's no interest in me as a player. Some players end up retiring just because they can't find an opportunity. The fact that I'd still have opportunities next season if I was wanting to stick around is very humbling. It lets me know that what I'm doing is being noticed, but it just comes at a point in time in my life where there's bigger things happening. There's lots of exciting things that I haven't been able to tell you guys about until now, and I will tell you as the days go on. It's a weird feeling knowing that this part of my life is over. YouTube is not over. Actually, YouTube is going to ramp up quite a bit. I'm definitely going to get back into the regular scheduled vlogging that is this YouTube channel. Whether I keep the name Punting for the People or not is yet to be seen. If you have suggestions for potentially what I could call this channel from now on, that would be very much appreciated. But there are huge things on the horizon for me and Marianne. Obviously, we are a partnership. Where I go, she goes. Where she goes, I go. We do this as a team, and we're always going to be together in that. As mentioned, the reason for this kind of very abrupt retirement, I can't quite tell you guys just yet. I think it deserves its own video, but I did just want to let you know before the news spreads of me not playing anymore. I wanted you guys to be the first to know. But it's a crazy situation. I can't really think of the words to describe the fact that I'm not going to be playing football anymore. It's crazy. To me, it's weird. To me, the feeling still isn't quite real, even though I know it is. So it's this is something that I just wanted to share with you guys directly, so that way it doesn't come through other parties. I want you, my supporters, my biggest supporters, to know directly from me that this is what's happening. That football is in the past for me, but there is a lot of exciting stuff coming. So if you stuck around just for football, which I hope a lot of you didn't, I hope you guys actually enjoy my content because it's me as a person and it's not football, whether it be GFL or ELF. If you do enjoy that kind of content, I'm sorry it's not going to be here anymore. But if you enjoy my content in terms of me as an individual, I hope you do stick around and see what exciting things are awaiting shortly, just around the corner. But I do just want to thank you guys so much for supporting me along the last 5 years. I want to thank the fans of the teams that I've been a part of, the fans of teams that I may not be a part of that still appreciate and support me as a player or as a content creator. I want to thank my family for supporting me the whole time. Marianne, of course, my partner, who has been there every single step of the way in good times and bad, and just anyone else that throughout this entire time, whether you are a football supporter or not, that has wished the best for me and wished success for me. It's really meant a whole lot, and I can't tell you how thankful I am for all of your support. Okay, well, guys, one last time, I wanted to let you guys know that that part of my life is unfortunately and disappointingly over, but what is waiting around the corner is super exciting. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Please do consider liking the video as well. Leave your comments below, whether they're well wishes, memories, whatever they may be. I would love to read them, especially now that I have time and I'm not driving to and from Leipzig all the time. But one last time as a football player here in Europe, and one last time as a all-star, or two-time all-star, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jacob. This is Punting for the People. I had a great 5 years, but it's time to move on. It's time to do some other exciting things. Catch you next time.